Hello everyone, Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. So today we're going to do who is your soulmate or twin flame. If I pick up a twin flame in the reading, I will mention it if I think so. If I don't have any signs, then I'm going to assume that this is just a high level soulmate. What is the difference? High level soulmate could be a life partner. It's someone who you've spent many lives with. It feels very familiar. It's quite passionate. Twin flame is the same, but twin flame normally has a lot of triggers, and sometimes it doesn't work out because the triggers are too much, and it does mean that two people have to change in order to make it work, and sometimes people don't want to. There's also normally a karmic involved, sometimes before or after a twin flame situation, or in between if they're broken up and they get back together. And a karmic is someone who also forces change, but through more how can I put the words, are demeaning ways. So they'll make you feel left out, they'll use derogatory terms to describe, or they'll gaslight you, or they will cheat on you, or they will make you feel like you're not worthy of them. Okay, twin flames, rather than they run away from situations because of they don't want to be dealing with what you force them, but it comes from love. So it's not so much I want to change them, it's I want to help them. And there's a big difference between trying to help someone who to do better in a nice way, in a loving way, in a kind way, compared to a nasty name calling, narcissistic kind of vibes. Okay, that's normally very much a comic. And a high level soulmate is kind of a little bit better than a twin flame, in the sense of not very much triggering, but normally there is a lot of healing that still has to take place before a high level soulmate can come in, because like attracts like. So if you are jealous, insecure, demanding of attention, codependent personality types, you get like attracts like. So both situations, both dynamics of twin flame or high level soulmate, the only reason why not everyone, because not everyone's twin flame comes in the same lifetime as them. Okay, so a bit confusing. Either which way, choose your pile that is best for you, and hopefully you will get the answers that you are needing. This is a positive relationship rather than a negative relationship. So if you don't see a person that you are wanting, it's because it's not your person. If nothing resonates, so it's not for everyone. This is a general read. Okay, see you later. Right, these are your 3 selections. So again, get into the zone, stop, pause, make sure you choose the right one so that you can get the right answer. Okay, pile number 1 is a red heart, and it's got a 4-leaf clover or 4-leaf heart on top of it. Pile number 2 is a bright soft pink heart, should I say, and it has got a star charm on it. And pile number 3 has a dark pink heart, and it has a handbag trinket. So you either like the trinket, you like the pile, maybe one of the piles. You know, Spirit has different ways of explaining it to you. So sometimes a pile, you'll hear a number, feel a number, or you will see a pile elevate or shine more, or, you know, everyone's in a different, we all have different psychic gifts. So sometimes it's a feeling, sometimes it's a visual thing, but one of these piles will definitely speak more to you than the other, and that's the pile you go for. Okay, thank you, and let's get into the reading. Right, if you chose pile number 1, this trinket, this color heart, then this is your reading. So I'm just going to put these on the table, and then we'll get tarot to really confirm. These are just some oracle cards that came up when asked about your person. Okay. The first thing I'm picking up, pile number one, well, let me adjust the camera. I think that one was a little bit too far to the one side. The first thing that I'm actually picking up with this pile is, you know who this person is. Okay, this may not be for everyone, but I'm really feeling like, so if you don't know, if you're like, there is nobody that sounds like this in my vicinity, then you know who this person is because of a past life. And when you meet this person, you will know who this person is. But you're not going to feel like you can take charge, or it's going to happen. There is something where your emotions are going to tell you otherwise. So this is a little bit contradictory, because I'm going, yes, you do know, you know, but at the same time, you are caught. So this is one of two things. When you meet this person, you are trapped in a bad situation. So you could already be in a relationship, you could be in a negative cycle, you could be facing depression. Something about the situation when you meet your soulmate, it does not seem right. Okay, so the Akashic field tells me that this person's already within your field. Okay, so again, there's this recognition, there's this feeling of knowing, there's this inner knowing when you meet them. But the caught in the ruins means you're trapped in with someone else. That's what I really feel. Now, this could be, God, it can be so many different things. Okay, so this could be you trapped in a situation with someone else. You're encaged, you've been locked away, you've been imprisoned. Maybe you are in prison, you know what I mean? Can happen. And you just like, there's just no ways that this can happen. There's just no ways. You know, I know that this is my person, but it's never going to happen because of. So it could be, you know, your life is, you're a single mother. Okay, so you're a single mother, you've got children, you don't even have enough money to look after yourself, never mind your children. And so why would this person want you? I mean, honestly, I mean, you know, I don't want to be a burden on some other person, so I'm just going to rather not date anyone. Okay, that could be position one. Position two, you are married to someone or living with someone or in a situation and you don't feel like you can get out of that. So, well, yes, this person's my soulmate, but I can't get out. That's a lie, by the way, because there's no roof on this cage. So all you have to do is figure out how and climb out. Okay, so that's what I'm getting a lot for this pile. That's the first thing that I was brought into. Now, I feel like for some of you, you might meet this person during the winter months, okay, or during a night time, or during a time when you are in a transition of releasing this situation. So I don't think you'll be happy in this situation, obviously, because it's the devil card. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in that situation. So you're on the transition of trying to leave a situation behind, or you're in the transition of releasing something, okay? Again, could be winter, or when you're just really going through this transition where you're thinking to yourself, I'm not happy in this situation, okay? You and this person need to have a heart-to-heart, honest discussion about your feelings with each other, okay? Because you might have to turn around and say, hey, look, you are my person, but this is my situation. It can't happen right now. Or there needs to maybe for you, it feels like, well, what is the point? But this person might actually have different feelings. And not to say that you must have an affair. No. Release, cut one situation before you have the other. But at least have a heart-to-heart with this person during this time, okay? You might be able to have a plan in place to figure this out. We have the balance card and we have the Libra card, which is quite interesting. So this person could be a Libra. Please don't believe in the fact that they have to be a Libra. It just, we've got the scales of justice here and we've got the balance. So Libra is all about balance. Libra is about, so we'll take the card. Libra loves to share. Okay, they love to share. They love justice. They love good things happening to people. Libras are very artistic. Libras are very elegant. They're very diplomatic. They're very sociable, and they're very good with partnerships. Okay, so this person, your soulmate, is someone who has those traits. And there is some kind of balance that needs to happen in order for this to really pan out. This person is also very balanced. So again, this person might have a solution to your situation. Okay, so maybe if you have a heart-to-heart and say, you know, I don't know how to get out of the situation. And if it's a marriage, again, I do not say go and have an affair. No good relationships happen. You have to end the marriage first. But you might feel like, I don't know how to do this, and Libra might help you. Okay, it's this person may help you. We've got the 12th house here. So again, there's this sense of transformation. So we could have Scorpio, we could have Libra, we could have Virgo, Capricorn. We've even got Capricorn. Okay, but we've got the fact that this person is someone who is very transformational for you. This person is very wise. Again, they can give you a lot of help. This person might help you with closure, or they might help you to understand your situation, help you to surrender to better things in your life. Whatever it is, I do feel like this person does help you in some way. You know, even if it's their words, if it's something that they say or something that they do, I do feel like this person will help you to catch yourself in this ruins. Okay, so this ruins that you feel caught in, they will help you to untrap yourself. Okay, this person, this person's got this person is a teacher, definitely. This person is a teacher to you in your life. So as I said in the beginning, you know, you could be a soulmate, high level soulmate, or a twin flame. This person's perhaps a bit of both. I haven't seen any twin flame cards yet. We haven't got there yet. This person could be a little bit of both. I do feel like this person really is, they could be in some position of authority, or they might have a lot of self-discipline. But I do feel like this person will help you in your situation. This person also believes less is more. So this person may believe, for example, like as mentioned in the beginning, you know, you may be a single mom and you've got children to look after. You haven't got time to really be in a relationship because you can't even look after yourself, never mind someone else. And this person might say, well, you know what, I can help you by showing you how, you know, we can still look after children and but with less and still have enough. You know, there's something about balance and helping you to balance budgets, or helping you to balance your life more so that you can actually get out of this ruins. Okay, whatever this is for you. Yoga, this person's very spiritual. I mean, we've got, this is Babaji, and there's a huge light around his head, and that is normally represents enlightenment. This person's very enlightened. Again, we've got wise person. Okay, this person is a bit of a guru. Okay, Babaji is a guru. This person's a bit of a guru. So I've got a deeply spiritual person, a deeply wise person. Now, they may not be educated in the sense of degrees or masters or PhDs kind of things, but they definitely have a lot of wise words and wise wisdom. Okay, again, we've got a lot of transformation here. We've got a lot of karma, closure, justice. You know, it's quite an all-rounded person. This person's very balanced. They're very spiritual and very, very enlightened. Okay, we've got victory. Again, I do feel like, and we've got little stars coming down from above. So I do feel like you will feel victorious when you are with this person. Okay, this person has a way of bringing hope even into the darkest of situations. Because if you look around the situation, everything's very dark, and then there's something really zooming in. The light is really being zoomed in on a situation. So I do feel like you will feel the victory. You will come out of these ruins with this person. Okay, so you may have to be honest. You may have to have a heart-to-heart. It's one of those, honesty is the best policy. Being true and raw is the best way to the situation. Okay, so let's get some cards Tell me about pile number one's soulmate. Anything about timing, or anything about perhaps where they'll meet, how the relationship will be. Tell me something about pile number one's. And if you want to give me a twin flame, I know the twin flame card, so you can tell me if it's just a soulmate. But tell me about pile number one soulmate. What is the situation with pile number one soulmate? If they know this person, what's happened? Give me something here, Spirit, please. Okay, well, thank you. Wow, okay, so 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is great. This tells me that, I mean, I've just literally, for the first time, sometimes you see different things in cards, and I always think to myself, it's something that you need to see. And I had to zoom in because I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can actually see it. That little girl's face. I have never seen such a cheeky little smile. And it's funny, I see these cards all the time, and some of it, sometimes you just look at certain things catch your eye. So it can be the rainbow, because everything, tarot is a real mysterious pile of cards, actually. It's not just paintings. Everything is represented. You know, rainbows represent obviously hope. These are cups representing emotions. You've got a river flowing past these people, and it's tranquil, therefore meaning that this relationship will be fairly peaceful. Okay, not to say, I mean, there are some clouds in the sky. They're not gray clouds, but there are clouds, and there's a little patch of almost like a bit of grayish there, which states, like any good relationship, there are possible turbulence, there are possible fights, arguments, as any couple does. But I feel like the castle representing, you know, higher status. Again, we've got this feeling of victory, this feeling of love, happy, that there's some real happiness. If you don't have children, this could represent children coming into the relationship, having children in the relationship. But I'm really seeing this little girl's cheeky grin. And I feel like that's how you're going to feel when you're with this person. You feel like this little child with the cheekiest grin. There's something about that. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, Two of Cups is a sign. This is a soulmate. Okay, so tell me more. Okay, so the Eight of Cups represents a walking away from a situation in order to find the Nine of Cups. And then the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, which then turns into the 10 of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is the realization that there's something missing. So in your life, when you meet this person, there is a sense of something's missing. Okay, just before you meet them, or for some of you, you or this person has walked away. Okay, so as I said, some of you do really know this person, and you may have walked away from them in the past, or they may have walked away from you in the past. There is a sense of, you will know that because when you leave this person, or when they leave you, your life, that other cup's missing. Okay, so this is even before you meet them or before you know them. There's definitely something missing in your life, and they are the other cups that are missing. Okay, we did have the Two of Cups showing up, also representing that they will add those extra cups into your life. So there may be two things missing in your life, and they will be those two things for you. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Now, I turned it over, and I think it might have flipped. You or your person, again, we've got another castle. Without this person, I feel like you will not be able to gain this castle. Again, I have to put it out there because there's different people on this channel. For some of you, you are in a marriage or a family situation. It doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be, you could be, for example, I'm just putting it out there because I'm kind of sensing a bit of a religious tone here. For some of you, you are a different religion to this person, and so the holdback or the cage that you are trapped in is your religion. So for example, you know, your family will not accept this person because of their different religion. There's something about that for some of you, and for others, it's you are in a situation where
you don't feel that, again, I did say with the woman, you could be a male, for example, you could be a single dad, or a male who does not feel like you have the financial abundance that you are wanting to make the situation work. That's why the less is more is important here, because this person brings you to the castle. If you're not with this person, that cup is missing. In fact, there's two cups. There's the emotional cup that's missing from your life, and there's the financial cup that is missing. This person is the completion to your goals. So you will not obtain your goals without this person. So that's why you feel trapped. There's something about family, a relationship, a marriage, a religion. There's something about, or money, that is stopping you from being with this person, but they are the key to you getting that. I don't know why I put that upside down. That actually came up reversed. So tell me more. Yep, see, there's your Nine of Cups. Okay, now look here. This is exactly what I'm trying to say to you. See how this man is sitting. His head is on his chin. He is looking downwards. Okay, so he's looking somewhere down there. We can't see what's there. In front of him, there are three options. Okay, his head looking down tells you he has no interest in these options. These are love interests. These are jobs. These are whatever. He's dated all these people looking for that cup. That cup is divinely guided. Again, it is a soulmate. This person is divinely guided to be in your life. But if you're looking down here because you are feeling sad or depressed or bored or just not interested, you're not going to see it. That's why I feel like this is quite relevant to start off with, because this person's definitely, look how this is surrounded by green. Green is the heart chakra, love. But there's a puff of cloud, and then he has a puff of cloud with the cup. Okay, you don't see it because you're so busy looking down or looking at your situation. There's a cup missing there. Do you understand that this person is, and look at the smug person on this person's face, because he's got 9 cups. It's the wish that's missing. Okay, again, you have this contemplation. Do I stay or do I go? This person could be living at a distance from you with the world card there. You might have to travel to see this person or meet this person or be with this person, okay? But you look how serious that person's face is. You are looking out there, but they're in your realm, but you're holding on to something else, and that's this entrapment card. You may also just be focusing again on your own money and being obsessed about your own money, that you don't see this person, or you're working on something. Okay, so your mind here is like really entwined. Like, I'm studying right now, I haven't got time for this relationship. It's something like that. Okay, everyone's in a different situation. I'm studying right now, I'm working right now, I'm building up my career, I'm building up my life. I don't have time for this. Okay, and Spirit's going, you do. You just need to balance up the time to make time for this. Less is more. This person will bring in the cups. May not be instantly. You know, the 10 of Pentacles is, I mean, this person's old. This 10 of Pentacles is talk about its longevity. It might take 10, 20, 30, 40 years to get there. You will get there, but with this person, it's with the right people, the right things happen. We have Hermit card, we have 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you might be single for a very long time before you meet them. You may have to gain your independence. We've got the Wisdom here. You might meet this person through hearing news, or maybe you hear news about them. You hear about them through friends or family. I'm not too sure. Again, we've got the Ace of Pentacles turns into the King of Pentacles. So a solid offer turns into wealth. And this, again, wealth is different for every person. It doesn't actually have to mean a house or a car. Not everyone wants a fancy car. Not everyone wants a castle. Some people want a little cottage in the bush. Less is more. But they want the beautiful family to go with them. So that is their wealth, you know. This is fate, yeah. And your victory, we've got 2 cards of victory. So I should have got this out. I always have my book out there, by the way, because again, you know, I do believe that most of us have got chains. We have to break it. I'm not saying it's the best book on the face of this earth, because It's probably not, but it has got a lot of things. It's to get you to think. I'm just throwing things out there. Okay, so we've got 3 years. Now, for some of you, maybe you met 3 years ago, or something happened 3 years ago, or there's 3 years, and you know, different things. This person wears glasses. 10 months or 10th month is important. We did have Libra, which is the 10th month. We've got the letter J, another letter J. This person could be an ex. Look at that. So funny. This person could be an ex. I'm just randomly finding things. Again, these are just, it's not going to be for everyone. It might be one person, 2 people. 4 months, January. This person has brown eyes. This person's skin is quite pale. And pale can be different. I mean, you've got different races, but you've got dark pale, you know, so it doesn't have to be a Caucasian pale. A few more letters. Again, these are just possibilities. O, definitely X, D. And I'll get one more bit of information. Two months. Okay, so that could be timing of meeting, timing of talking, timing of reunion. That could be anything, really. Never going to happen. You see, this is the entrapment card. Straight away, never going to happen. That's the feeling. I'm never going to get out of my situation. This person's never going to love me. This person's never going to want me. It's never going to happen. And that's exactly that entrapment feeling, as if you feel like, oh, this is never going to happen. It's too good to be true is what you feel. You feel that's exactly the feeling. Look, it could be them. Okay, it could definitely be them. Yeah, never going to happen, time to move on. So it's your situation that you are in is time to move on. Maybe it's never going to happen with someone else. I can get a song or something. Tainted love, that is freaky. I think that this is the situation. You will be in a tainted love before this. So this is before you are in a tainted love. For some of you, you may be 18. You may go through a marriage, children, and everything. So in 20 years' time, you know, you might meet your person in 3 years' time. Everyone's going to be in a different sense of situation. But you will be in a tainted love before this. And you've got to get over the tainted love first. That's what I have for you. Pile number 1. Thank you so much. Comment, like, and subscribe, please. Thank you and goodbye. Hello and welcome to those of you who chose the Trinket Star, the pink heart, or just pile number 2, right? Your person. Dress rehearsal, Aries. Relationship, partnerships, Mercury retrograde, ideas and inspiration, free yourself. Spiritual law of attraction. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, so sorry. Okay, so pile number 2, I'm so sorry about that, right? So if you chose pile number 2, so what I'm getting here is your soulmate is, I kind of feel like you will have someone similar before you meet the real one, okay? Because the dress rehearsal, so this could be, and I have to throw different things out there because there's so many different people. It could mean that you meet this person at a theater, or this person's an actor or a playwright or something to do with theater or play productions, or this person is, I don't know, makeup artist that deals with play, something about stage, singing, acting, poetry. I mean, really, it's quite vast. Actor, I did say actor. Okay, so you could be meeting them somewhere there, or this person is something to do with that. But for majority of you, I'm feeling like You will first date someone similar to this person before you meet the real one. That's kind of what I'm getting, because we got the dress rehearsal. It's almost like the person, you might have a karmic before them that's very similar, but the karmic, there's a great difference. The karmic shows you what you don't want before you find what you do want. Okay? And I am getting that also very clearly because of the free yourself, because there's definitely something you have to free yourself from before you can be with the right person. Okay. The person, so we've got Aries. This person does not have to be in Aries. Again, this is, you would have to know someone's full birth chart to know what their rising sign, their moon sign, their Venus sign. This is more of a personality. This person is a little bit, Aries can be a little bit selfish. Not always, obviously, but Aries can be a little bit selfish, because sometimes an Aries can be either selfless or selfish, because you can get, there's always two sides. I mean, I remember saying this once, and someone with Aries was like, I don't know any Aries that are like that. Fair enough. Okay, because some of them are selfless. Every sign has two sides. We have the upside and we have the downside of the sign. Okay, so Aries likes action. They like to have courage. I know many Aries that have got no courage to do things. So again, upside, downside. Okay, but in general, it's about someone who's very action orientated. They like to have courage. This person is an adventurer. Okay, they're a good leader. They like their independence, and they have a really pioneering spirit. So they might have one of those, they might have all of those, they might have two of those. Okay, but somewhere along the line, this person has, they have a fighting spirit in them in some way. The pioneering spirit is something. So they might fight, they may be physical fighters, call me the wrong name and I'll smack you. Or they like to fight for something. They definitely have a lot of things that they are passionate about, and they like to go after it. So they may fight in court, or they might fight physical fighting, or they just might be very argumentative. Okay, again, different people, different situations. This person does believe in relationships. They are a really good partner. Okay, so your soulmate is someone who is really great at sharing. So straight away, you'll know whether if they are an Aries or not, if they're the good Aries or bad Aries, because you get a lot of Aries that like independence, and they don't like to be in relationships, and they like to have their freedom. They like to say to you, I'm in a relationship, but at the same time, they like to wander around and get, pump their chest, to get, or have their chest being pumped up a lot. It's almost like they enjoy that outside attention. But then you also get this person who is more partnership interaction. So they're very about sharing. This person believes in marriage. This person believes in contracts. This person likes to negotiate. This person likes to cooperate. Okay, so again, this person has probably a lot more in their chart. That is, partnership is very important to them. Okay, so they won't be distracted by outside attention, because they are serious when it comes to relationships, and that's how you'll know the difference. Mercury retrograde, that's interesting. You might meet them during a Mercury retrograde, or through an alternative course. Okay, you might have a lot of choices. But I do there could be a lot of delays and miscommunication between you and this person in beginning. It almost feels like, so they might come across, so let's just say, for example, they might come across as an Aries personality, but when you get to know them, you'll realize that they actually are more Libra, because 7th house is very Libran. Libra is very, dedicated to relationships and stuff, whereas Aries is a little bit more, as I said, flirty, likes to have the attention of others. So you might have someone who looks like they're very flirty, but they're actually quite solid. Okay, so it's kind of one of these backwards motions, what I'm getting. Okay, but be careful about miscommunications. Make sure you have very clear conversations so you understand what you are. And again, look at their actions rather than their words. This person has a lot of inspiration. They have a lot of ideas. So they might be a good ideas person, or they can always help other people. Maybe people always turn to them because they're very inspirational. They They like to share. They like to share their ideas with others. They like to share. So again, could definitely be someone who's on stage. Maybe they're a good public speaker or something as well. I'm definitely getting stage here. They like to be in the limelight. And this could even just be at parties. Okay, there is a little bit of that. I like that limelight. I like to be seen. I like to discuss things. I like people to hear. I like to hear the sound of my own voice. There is something you have to free yourself up. Okay, you might have to take back control of your life again, because you might, for example, date one Aries and have an opinion of Aries, and then you find another Aries and they're the opposite. That's kind of the weirdness that I'm getting here. Okay, they don't even have to be Aries. I'm just giving you a story. You'll have one person who might, because I'm really getting that there's two opposites. And the first one is someone who likes the limelight, but they do it for attention. So they're attention seeking, like they like to flirt with others. They like to, like if you go to a party with them, they will distance themselves from you at the party because they like the attention of other people at the party. They don't want people to know that they're in a relationship. Or on social media, they're always flirting, or they're trying to hide things. I don't know. It feels like you are the hidden person in the relationship because they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And then you meet another Aries and you're going to go, another person like this is what I'm getting. And you're going to go, ugh, I've dated you before, but this person's actually different. This person they like the limelight because of the ideas and their inspiration towards others. But when it comes to relationships, this person's very solid. So it's really, I'm getting, you will have one person that's very similar to your soulmate, but the one person is a karmic and the other person is a soulmate. So that's actually what I'm getting for pile number 2. This person is really good with the law of attraction. This person knows how to manifest. This person understands energy. This person understands there is this magnitude between you and this person. It's like it's magnetic. And it's actually, there's this really funny clip on TikTok. Really, really funny. And it's this guy going for a very fast walk. And he's turning around and he's saying, well, I found out that my wife met me because of, she had gone to some shop, for example, and had some voodoo done, but it wasn't really that. She had used, like candle magic, for example, to manifest the man of her life. And he's going, so I was brought on by a bunch of voodoo, and I don't know, what kind of weird stuff this, and I don't know whether I actually do love her or whether I'm just had a spell put on me. It's really funny, but I kind of feel like this is also on those lines because, again, you've been wanting something that you did not get in a previous relationship and you're manifesting, and this person's, it's like you manifest each other. There's like this magnetic attent. You will kind of know. You'll have fears because of the previous relationship, but you will know this person from the other one. There will definitely be hugely different. Like, yes, you and this first person were very magnetically drawn to each other, but you never had this person's attention, or you were never ever put first. And the second person, you have the same magnetic attraction, but this person will put you first, or they'll will at least maybe not put you first or anything, but they will definitely make you feel more important. You will know. Okay, I'm hoping I make sense. Sometimes I jumble up and down, but it's because I'm getting so much information coming in at once. Yeah, you're going to be very lonely before you meet this person, or this person could also be a bit of a loner. But what I'm getting is you and this person will have survived something where you felt like you were always on the attack. And in this situation, you are protected, and this person's protected while they meet you, and the sharks will swim away. These bad people will eventually swim away. Again, the light of the world is again about knowledge, you learning about this person learning about you. This person could be a Virgo for some. You may date an Aries and then get a Virgo. I don't know. Everyone's in a different situation. I can't tell everyone what it is. Anyway, you might be an Aries. Okay, so, right. But I'm getting a wise soul, someone who will be knocking on your door when you least expect it. Very clever person in their own way. I mean, their information, clever is different to every person. Okay, so tell me about the situation. Tell me about the situation. Where, how, anything you can tell me. Okay. This is a twin flame. This is a card I look for in many situations. This is a twin flame. So yes, you definitely will have a karmic before you meet your soulmate. Okay. And this is also a sign that this is probably someone you're going to marry. Okay. So you will have a karmic, an alternative course, an alternative situation that you need to free yourself from, because this other karmic will keep you entrapped in their web. Emotionally, you're gonna struggle to leave this other person, and this new person is going to be very similar, but not. Okay. This person is, again, we got a King of Swords, a very strong-minded person. We've got a hawk. A hawk flies very high to watch their prey. Okay, they plan their move. They don't fly low, but they don't like to be seen. So this person might, I did say stage person, doesn't have to be, but what I'm trying to get at is this person plans things down to the T. Okay, they like to look from a distance. So this person might watch you from a distance for a very long time, not in a creepy way, but more of a observing you, deciding what they want before they come and ask you out or before they do anything. This person's very honest though. That knife, look at the bling coming off that knife. It tells me that this person's truth cuts like a sword. So sometimes their honesty can be a bit cutting. They don't mean to. They just like to be so honest that it's sometimes cutting and sometimes shocking to others. But again, I don't think this person means to. You could have someone with a slightly neurodivergent kind of personality. So, like a Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, someone who says things they don't mean to hurt other people. They just want to be very cutting to the truth. Queen of Rods, this person could be very attractive. They could be Leo. They could be, it doesn't matter, male or female. I'm getting a lot of passionate person, someone who's very passionate, someone who's very creative, quite a happy person, but sure, lots of fire. We do have Aries there as well, so it could be Aries. Before you guys meet, now this could be you, this could be them. There's this heartache that has to become over. A family situation, could have been a marriage for some of you, will have to end, or something happens where you were stabbed in the back and you may have been, or this person may have been alone for a very long time before you meet. Okay, because it kind of feels like they have to get over this situation first. Okay, these are upside down, which means it's done, it's the past, it's happened. They've already been stabbed in the back by a family dynamic, family situation, a marriage, even a partnership where they have children, and they had to stay very alone. We've got, this is upright, they had to be alone. So they may have been alone for a very long period of time, or you have had to be alone for a very long period of time to get over or to free yourself from an emotional entrapment situation. Yeah, a tower happens. So it really feels like that's possibly why this person watches from a distance, because you might be going through this first, or this person's gone through this, and so they don't want to be with someone who's my way or the highway. So that a situation, if you are in this situation now, this has to collapse. You have to free yourself first before you can meet this person. This person might be in the distance watching the situation, but you have to recognize this person, that you are this person that you have to free yourself with. The previous thing is a person that's my way or the highway. That has to collapse emotionally, physically, and every which way. Okay, because you can be divorced and still be bitter and angry and holding on. This person's going, you know what, I can't enter until that's free. There's that thing, a man can always feel another man's energy in the room, even if he's not there. like a woman can feel another woman's energy in the room. Okay. Yeah, we got another manifestation, self-love. Okay, so justice. So that could be a Libra as well. Yeah, I do feel like when you are ready, when you have perhaps gone through a divorce, or when you have moved away from a situation, this will work out. The only thing is Spirit is saying, be aware of the baggage, okay? When I see the Six of Swords as someone who's moving away from the choppy waters, moving towards something better. But the swords all represents what he's taking with him, and that is all the situations that he's had. So that could be your baggage, you know, that you're carrying with you. If you take your baggage in, it's also going to ruin this. And sometimes this is a twin flame dynamic, by the way. Now for some of you, you may have met this person many, many years ago, and you've had to go through all of this to recognize who this person is. Maybe you're the runner, maybe you're the chaser, I don't know. But it does feel like you have to heal this first. You have to work on self-love first, because allow karma to deal with the other person. You don't hold on to the pain, don't hold on to the grudges. Because for some of you, there is a return from the past, okay? It doesn't have to be. This does also represent a soulmate. It could be a past life, but this is a new beginning. You have to take a leap of faith into this new person, or into this twin flame that maybe is returning for some. You have to take this leap of faith, and you're not going to do it if you are stuck in with someone else. Okay, let's get some initials or anything I can get. Again, guys, this is just general. You've got to take only what resonates for you. Everyone's in a different boat. I just kind of feel like you have to get your rite of passage. It's almost like when you are the best version of you is when it's the best for this to have. This person may have brown eyes. Doesn't have to be. We've got dark brown hair for some of you. We've got the letter M. That could be yours. It could be M. Then April is very significant. So if this person's not in Aries, you might meet this person in Aries season. That could also be quite significant. We've also got blue eyes. So for some of you, this person's got brown. For others, this person's got blue eyes. We've got auburn hair, okay? So we've got a real mixture here of different hair, different people. We've also got May, okay? April, May be very significant for you. 2 months, well, that's also, well, February, March, April. So April is going to be quite significant for you in some way. You might hear from them, you might meet them, you might hear about them. I don't know. Let's wait and see. Q, got M again and B. QMB. Let me try and see if there's anything else. This could be first names, middle names, last surnames. C and G. Okay. That's what I have for you, pile number 2. Hopefully this makes sense. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Yeah, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will chat to you soon. Goodbye. Hello, for those of you who chose maybe the handbag trinket or the dark pink, I think it's called fuchsia, don't know. Anyway, that color pink. This is your reading. So we've got past life. Okay, so this person's definitely from your past life. You definitely have gone through that. We've got Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Please don't go running off to the fact that they have to be Taurus, because we do have Venus, which is Libra and Taurus. So they definitely have a lot of the personality types of a Taurus. It's a new love for some of you, or a new beginning in love, definitely. Focus upon your strength, priorities, Archangel Gabriel, and wish fulfillment. Okay, interesting. So we did say past life. So this person's definitely someone who you shared a past life with. At least that past life is going to be very relevant to this past life. Okay, they all are in a way, obviously, because they all teach you something. There's something about you and this person in that past life that you've come back to review in this life. So what I'm getting is it kind of feels like you couldn't make it together in the past life. So you may have tried to be together in a past life. Something pulled you apart. Some circumstances pulled you apart and you could not get together. So maybe it was forbidden, or one of you died, or something happened. And so they've come back to try again. And hopefully this time it works out. So we've got Taurus. So again, this is just someone's personality. You would literally have to know someone's full birth chart. You would need to know their time, their date, place of birth to understand if they've got Taurus in their chart or not. This person could be a very fixed sign. So they could be Taurus, Virgo, Leo, or Scorpio. This person likes a lot of validation from others, okay? This person loves stability. They do not like change. I'm getting fixed personality. Don't like change, okay? This person needs to have a purpose in your world as well as in their own world, okay? This person has a lot of endurance. This person likes tangible results and they like the comforts of life, okay? Now we've got first house, which is also related to Aries. I'm just throwing all these things out there because, again, different people. This person likes personal action. They love redoing things, rebirth. So if it's not a new love, it could be a rebirth. A rebirthing will happen in this situation, okay? This person's very expressive. Personality, well, obviously they have personality. The appearance, we did get that with comforts of life. I feel like the comforts of life will be reflected in their appearance. So they might like to look like they're very comfortable financially, for example. So they might have very smart haircuts if they're a man, or if they're a woman, their hair is very, how can I put it, well put together. The appearance is very that of someone who maybe they like designer clothes or designer name brands, or they just like to look really good. Okay, their appearances are very important to them. Your first impressions of this person is really going to be important, okay, for them. Well, their first impression in general, okay? We've got Venus. So this person is quite vain. That doesn't have to be a bad thing, vanity just means that this person takes the time on what they look like. This person, they're putting on makeup if they're a woman. This person really makes an effort to look good. This person likes to look good. That's very important to them. So vanity doesn't mean that it's all about them, or they stare at themselves in the mirror all day and that they're self-indulgent. No, not necessarily. Vanity doesn't have to be a bad thing. It just means that this person enjoys looking good. If they're a male, this person does take the time. They have their hair cut regularly. They make sure that their clothes from head to toe are well put together. This person does not just slap on any old drapes out of the garden and slaps them on, okay? This person likes to look good, okay? And again, doesn't have to be a thing. Beauty, this person is beautiful to you, okay? Again, that's why you are attracted to them. You're attracted to their perfume, or their aftershave, or their dress sense. You feel good when this person's on your arm. You feel proud when this person's on your arm. This person is beautiful. And again, it does not mean beauty. Beauty is the eye of the beholder. They could be extremely overweight, but there's something about them that just feels beautiful, okay? The arts, this person's very attractive, but they also love the arts. They love poetry. They love good food, wine tastings. Maybe they love travel, and they love, like Venice. I'm just throwing things. Switzerland, Venice, like the beautiful parts of this world is really important. The mountains, like Cape Town. I'm really throwing out different places here, but they love things that look like art. So anything to do with beauty, anything to do with art, anything that looks like it comes out of a art piece, for example. So food, wine, different beautiful destinations, okay? But beauty is important to them. Physical love, this person loves physical love. So, okay, so their love language is physical. This person will hug you or hold you or, cuddle you. They'll definitely show you they love you through signs of affection, a little kiss here or a little cuddle, or they'll put they'll touch you a lot, you know, put their hand on your shoulder. When they're talking to you, they'll put your hand on your knee, something like that, okay? Attraction, definitely you are going to be attracted to this person, okay? Again, even if they're not your conventional attractiveness, you are attracted to this person. So it's, you know, love is in the eye of the beholder, beauty in the eye of the beholder. You find this person beautiful or attractive, okay? Affection and validation, yeah, this person they like to seek validation through affection. So again, they'll show you their love language. They may not say the words a lot, they may not do things that you expect, but this person will show you that they love you through their affection. So again, you'll take note by when they're talking to you, do they touch you, do they I don't know, there's something very affectionate about this person's personality, huggy, kissy, touchy kind of thing. Okay, now we got new love. Again, for some of you, this just is a sign that this person is a new love for you, okay? Doesn't have to be. For others, it's saying that I feel like if there's been some kind of distance, there will be a renewal in love, okay? Again, you will know if the whole thing, so you might be in a relationship with this person and the whole reading is opposite to this person, then you're kind of going, maybe it is a new love. You may be completely single and an ex-love comes back, but it's this personality. Listen to the whole story before you decide on whether this person is new or not, okay? Focus upon your strength. This person could be a Leo, or they could have very strong Leo within their blood. I'm just getting that with all the yellow. This person does like to focus upon their strengths, though. They don't like to look at their weaknesses. So maybe their weakness is a weakness in a sense of if you have to talk about their weaknesses, the person gets quite upset or they get very triggered, okay? Because they only like you to see them in a strong sense. This person could be physically strong. They could have a six-pack. They could have this kind of a body. Okay, so if you see someone with this kind of a body, they could have long hair, male or female. If they're female, they could have a very, you know, built up. They could be bodybuilders. They could be swimmers, or, you know, someone who does a lot of exercise. Okay, you could have a very, yeah, their body. Again, we've got beautiful. This you can see this guy is beautiful. It's just their facial features is just beautiful. So male or female, you know, their hair is something that's really important to them. You know, whether their hair is long or short, their hair is just thick and luscious is what I'm getting. Doesn't have to be, okay? But I am getting there's like, yeah, getting a lot of Leo, like that king of the jungle kind of, you know, when this male or female walks into a room, doesn't matter whether they've got hair or not, or whether, again, this person makes an entrance. People stop to look at this person. So maybe it's their perfume, it's their aftershave, maybe it's the clothes that they wear. You know, they might wear designer clothes. Maybe this person has a stance of that's just has this courageous body look. You know, again, the king of the jungle could be ugly to other people, but this person definitely knows how to make an entrance. Okay, so there's definitely, you will know, you will not be able to not be attracted to this person, okay, even if they're not conventionally attractive. Okay, this person is definitely a wish fulfillment for you. Definitely. Look again. Look at the beautiful scenery. There's like this beautiful, it's like you're on a hill looking down at, well, I mean, this could be anywhere really, but some really beautiful scenes. And look at all the beautiful food. Again, beauty, art. Yeah, this person's priorities, they like to run away from their problems, okay? It is a negative side. Unfortunately, not everyone can be perfect. This person does not want to face their weaknesses. So if they've been hurt in the past, this person's thrown it all into a box and they've run away. Okay, so this is a negative aspect to this person. Best you know about it, because it is going to be a problem. This person, when things go wrong, this person, probably if you have a big fight, this person rather runs away. Okay, so there is a warning here that this is a bit of a red flag. You know, we can't all have perfect, but yeah, it's something you're going to have to work on with this person, because again, there is a heartache that this person has run away from, or at least they want to. express your love. Yeah, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This person definitely, I do feel like there is a huge amount of romance. This person's Venus is all about romance. This person is very romantic, okay? Archangel Gabriel. Well, this person so there's something about communication. This person may be a publicist, there may be an author, there may be marketing, telemarketing. This person may be, they love to talk, okay? They love communication. Things are very open. Communication's very open. Maybe they like announcing things. They might be on here, social media. There may be a talker, a blogger, a motivational speaker. This person likes to be heard. They like to tell the world about who they are or what they believe in. This person, they could be shy as anything, but they're not shy when it comes to their opinion. It's like when you sit down with this person, like it might take, like for example, the person could be shy and sit behind but when you get to talk to them, well, this person is not shy. It's in your face. Okay, tell me more. I'd like to know more. Pile number 3. Right, tell me about the relationship, where you're going to meet, how you're going to meet. Ooh, wow. Okay, cards are flying out there left, right, and center. Yes, this person has had something really bad happen to them. Okay, there is some serious pain in this person's heart. That is something you have to work with, because again, it could be a big problem in your relationship because this person has been seriously hurt and they don't want to face it. These have all come out in reverse, so we'll have a look at those. Oh, that's also in reverse. It's also in reverse. Okay, let's have a look at these. I feel like this is the past. This is what I'm getting, and this could be you or your person. Just putting it out there. This person dealt with a situation they did not want to see. They did not want to see that there was a problem. They did not want to see that something was going on in the person that they were dealing with. They refused to see the situation. They were dealing with someone who they could not. It's like when they fight, they're not listening, or there was drama or conflict. There wasn't a lot of effort put into a situation. They felt like they were knocked off their high horse, or they put a person on the pedestal. They did not use their intuition. This just feels like the situation that they dealt with, this pain that they dealt with, they did not want to see it at all. I do feel like this is something that happened in the past. These are all reversed. So I do feel like this person, they now see what they didn't want to see. I feel like this person now realized that this conflict was just too much. They now realize that they did not use their intuition at all, and that the drama just became so much, the hurt, the pain. This person's gone through a lot, and they've been knocked off their horse. They really have been knocked right off. Now, this could also be you. Okay, you may have gone through this pain, because I feel like that's upright. These are all flung over. So I do feel like, because this is feeling of victory. This is the feeling of not seeing, not wanting to see it. But I feel like this is conflict, and this is working on some things. They did not work on a situation someone in that situation did not work. No one was listening. Everyone wanted to have their piece or their own say, not hearing anything. This person didn't want to see what was going on, and this is using your intuition. So they had none of that, which created heartache. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You or them, take whatever resonates. Okay. Oh, gosh. So this person, after they've completed a situation, this is going to leave them defensive. Again, they have not healed. Okay. They may have closed off the relationship. The person could have died. The person could have got divorced. They could have broken up, whatever it was that has ended, but this person's still very defensive. Okay. So again, not all relationships are going to be perfect. I'm interested to know if this person is a soulmate or twin flame, because it's very interesting. Tell me more. Tell me more about pile number 3's soulmate. Tell me more. Okay. Look what this person's gone through, or you, okay? There's definitely an obsession, a red flag, a codependency. This person, someone may have problems with drugs or alcohol, or codependent to negative drama, or need to feel like they're in drama. I don't know. There is definitely something negative in this situation. This could also be you. But I do feel like there's a lot of passion. We could have a Leo again. There is a lion there. There could be someone who's very passionate, a very attractive person. I did say that with the cards. This person is determined to move forward. Okay, so it's like, yes, they might be on the run all the time, but something does pull them back. And I do feel like you will see the potential with this person. Okay, there's definitely an attractiveness here. You will see that. You will see the good. And I do feel like this person is persistent. It's like their only downfall is sometimes they like to run away from the drama. Like maybe they don't, when you have an argument, this person just goes quiet, or they don't handle rejection well because they just like to focus upon their strengths. That's what I'm getting. But there is hope, okay? There's definitely hope in a situation that may feel like hope is lost, or again, it's not the worst situation, okay? Could be a twin flame. Definitely could be a twin flame for some of you. Yeah, this person will be leaving behind some kind of situation. And it may feel like not all is seen, or they may feel like there's secrets behind. And I feel like the biggest secret here is the fact that this person is still in a lot of pain. Okay, so you are going to have to work through that in the situation. So this could be very much a twin flame. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm feeling triggers. There's definitely a trigger here. And that's why I'm sensing this is more of a twin flame, because there's definitely some triggers that this person does not want to be seen, or you don't want to be seen. Okay, maybe both of you haven't dealt with something yet. So even though a relationship or something you dealt with is both over, the pain is lingering, which is going to be a problem. Okay. If this is a twin flame, this person is watching you on social media. If it's not, then it just may mean that there needs to be a different way of communication. Maybe your old way of communication, especially if you communicate from a sense of defensiveness, this needs to be overcome. Ultimately, what is the long-term situation from this? There's lots of love. Okay, look, there may be a choice for you. We've also got the soulmate card at the bottom, so it's definitely, you know, there is a lot that could happen in the situation. I mean, it's not all is lost. There's just a lot of warnings here about some red flags or triggers, and that's why I do sense this is going to be a twin flame. It's not the easiest relationship to have. Again, you can work together. It's like you guys can work together as a team. Okay, you can come together, you can work together. It's not all is not lost. Okay, but there are unseen emotions that you might have to work on. Again, if you recognize and again understand what this person needs, your validation a lot, then I kind of feel like this could work. This person kind of does need a lot of validation, unfortunately. Okay, let's get some letters and stuff. Timing letters. Again, these are all just general, guys. Please don't take everything so seriously. But yeah, for some of you, I'm definitely picking up a twin flame, because there's definitely triggers here, and those triggers have to be overcome. There's hope, fate. This is definitely a fated situation, that you and this person are fated to be in each other's lives in some way or form. We have got 1 month. In 1 month, we do have Pisces here, Pisces card, so during Pisces season. This person wears glasses. For some of you, this person has blonde hair. We have got blonde hair, green eyes. We've got 3 years. You may have known them for 3 years. Maybe you broke up 3 years ago. Maybe something happened 3 years ago. Or maybe it's only in 3 years' time. We're all different. Some of you, this person has gray hair. And some of you, this person has dark brown hair. Okay, again, I can't help all of you. Just got to put it all out there. Something might happen. Taurus season may be also quite relevant here as well. That could be stubborn like a bull. We've got the letter K. First name, last name, middle name. In their name, it's quite, that could sound quite thing. The letter S, the letter H, the letter T, the letter G. The letter M. Oh, one more for shits and could be an X. Okay, so I have those. Let me just get anything from the side here. I've just got a whole lot of cards here. Let me just see. Is it anything you need to know? What do you need to know? If I ain't got you, I didn't do this for pile number 2. Oops, someone is lying. Okay. Again, I feel like you deserve better. So what I am getting is there's some secrets that are being kept back, and I feel like the secret is, it's not like a cheating secret. The secret is, I'm over it. I'm over that person. It's a bit of a lie, and they want to be. It's not like they're lying because I feel like they're so angry by the situation or by the person that they just like, it's over, I'm done, I'm never going back. And that may not be the lie, but the lie is no, they are still very hurt. They're just running away. So again, don't just rush into this situation. Yes, this person is a soulmate, and yes, there is still hope, but you have to recognize the fact that there are definitely some issues here that have to be closed off first. So this might take some time in order to get there. You're going to have to be very patient, and this person needs a lot of validation from you in order for it to work out. Okay. That's what I have for you, pile number 3. Comment, like, subscribe, please. Thank you, and goodbye.